Today's video is brought to you in part by the Corsair One Pro gaming system. Get your game on. What up, tech fans? Welcome back once again to the channel, where today we've brought you guys 5 gaming mice. That's right, 5 of those bad boys for under $25. Now, I know there's a little bit of controversy on what actually qualifies for a gaming mouse. Well, to me, a gaming mouse is anything that actually focuses on things like gaming, high polling rate, precision stuff, the type of reader that it has, anything that has to do with gaming, because a regular mouse, it doesn't worry about, how many DPI it has and that kind of stuff. People just grab the mouse, throw it down and start using it because that stuff's irrelevant. Programmable buttons, the polling rate, how much DPI, those things to me were what actually qualify a mouse for a gaming mouse, and every single one of these has one of those features in it to actually qualify it. Now, if you guys disagree, leave your opinion down below, because I know a lot of people have kind of a weird attitude on what they consider a gaming mouse, so let's just get it out in the open. But with that said though, let's jump in and check out 5 gaming mice for under $25. First up today is the Uso Z7900. Now, this particular gaming mouse features 4,000 DPI, 1,000 Hz polling rate, 20G acceleration, 100 to 150 IN/S cursor speed, and an EUASOO sensor. Omron micro switches provide crisp, firm clicks, and the special aluminum base adds a heavier feel during gameplay. There are 13 programmable buttons, 5 savable memory profiles, each with a distinct light color for quick identification. And depending on whether you like your mouse to be heavy or light, there's an 8-piece weight tuning set, and there are also 16 million LED color options on this mouse, which is pretty crazy. And if you don't like LED, hey, you can disable it to your preference. The Z7900 also looks pretty unique. It has a really nice design. It's not reinventing the wheel, but it's still pretty nice. It features 14 buttons, a power button, a breathing light in 5 color modes, and 5 side buttons. It also comes with a 6-foot braided fiber cable with gold-plated USB connections, and best of all, the Z7900 is on sale for $23.99. Now, this next product is by a company called Beestorm, and they're actually claiming this is a mechanical mouse because the name is Professional Gaming Mouse Mechanical 8-Button. So that's kind of interesting. I've never really heard somebody say professional gaming mouse, but this mouse does feature 3,200 DPI and 8 programmable buttons. The Beestorm is also very ergonomic, and it fits really nice under your palm. You can also game for a long time without suffering fatigue. And the DPI button lets you easily cycle through your custom settings. This mouse features a lightweight aluminum chassis. The Beestorm right now is 50% off at $22.99. Gaming mice are cool, right? But we all need a killer gaming system to use that mouse. So let's check out a word from today's sponsor, the Corsair One Pro. The Corsair One Pro is the perfect compact gaming PC, standing at just under 15 inches tall with a depth of 7.7 inches. It features a liquid-cooled GTX 1080 Ti, so you know you're going to get amazing 4K graphics. It also has a liquid-cooled i7 CPU on a mini ITX motherboard, and you can get up to 32 gigabytes of DDR4 DRAM memory with a 480 gigabyte M2 SSD, which is 5 times faster than a SATA SSD. The One Pro also supports up to 2 2.5-inch drives at up to 2 terabytes, and best of all, it's VR ready with HDMI and USB ports right in the front. And you also get 3 USB 3.0 ports, a USB 3.1 Type-C port. The system also comes pre-installed with Windows 10, so you can be up and going immediately. Check one out today. Now, this next product, I'm sure that many of you guys out there who game are very familiar with it, because this is the most popular and most highest selling mouse that they have on Amazon. I'm talking about the Redragon M601 gaming mouse. Now, the M601 has a maximum DPI of 3,200, but you can change it from 800, 1,600, 2,400, all the way up to 3,200. It's 4-level DPI adjustment, and this is really easily done. There are 5 programmable buttons with 5 memory profiles and an 8-piece weight tuning set, just like the one that we looked at before, which was 2.4 grams by 8 pieces. The M601 features durable smooth Teflon feet, a contoured body, quality ABS construction, and 2 programmable side buttons. It comes with a 6-foot high-strength braided fiber cable. It has an anti-scroll wheel and red backlighting. Now, even though you can't change the color of the light, you can change its functionality, and this, just like the program buttons, are all done through the downloaded software. But best of all, this mouse is $13. $13. There's also almost 6,000 positive customer reviews, so that means this thing's very popular amongst the people. So if you want to get something that's not going to break the bank, you might just want to check out the Redragon M601. Next up, we have the LUOM G70. Now the G70 features an ergonomic design. This means it's supposed to fit perfectly in your hand and so you don't get fatigue after hours of gaming. It also features 9 programmable buttons. Now you can define all these buttons by yourself and assign them to different attacks in any game, and it needs no software whatsoever. It also has an adjustable breathing light, and you can adjust the 4000 DPI optical sensor to whatever you need for your gaming experience. The mouse's roller is made of aluminum alloy, and its sides are designed in a honeycomb shape, both having non-slip functionality. And the mouse itself is said to be able to last up to 10 million clicks. So if you're looking for a gaming mouse where you can control everything off the top of the mouse, has a really nice look, and comes into the market at under $20, then you want to check out the LUOM G70 because it's definitely worth taking a look at. Now the last mouse on today's list is actually pretty cool. For one thing, it's completely ambidextrous. That means that no matter what hand you use, you can use this mouse. So if you're a lefty, you're in. If you're a righty, hey, you're in as well. The Logitech G300S features 9 programmable control buttons. It has a symmetrical compact shape, a gaming grade optical sensor, which tracks accurately on a wide variety of surfaces. You don't have to worry about if you're using a mouse pad or your desk, and that's pretty cool. There are also 3 onboard memory profiles, and one thing really nice about this mouse is its easy configuration software. You simply drag and drop commands to the buttons to set up the mouse exactly the way you want. And one thing to take mention of, out of all the mice that we showed you today, this is the lightest one of the bunch. So if you're looking for a mouse that has nice features, it's very lightweight, and it doesn't matter which hand you use, the Logitech G300S might just be the puppy for you. All right, tech fans, so there you have it. 5 gaming mice for under $25. Now, every single one of these right now is on sale and a great deal. And like usual, down below that like button, we will have a link so you can check these out, buy one for yourself, or just get more information. Personally, I think all of these mice are very, very nice. They all have programmable buttons. They all have a nice DPI, and they all have like all kinds of nice things. Some of them have very nice polling rates. So all in all, for something under 25 bucks, which let's just face it, 25 bucks, if you use that mouse even for a half a year to 6 months and something happens, I mean, you're not really gonna break the bank. A lot of gaming mice out there cost even over $100. Now, if you break that one, the button stop programming, you're gonna be all pissed off because you lost all that money. But with a gaming mouse that's under $25, you can get one of these things. They'll work for a really good long time. And like I said, some of these have really great ratings. The Redragon, even though it's only $13, 6,000 people have said they like it. The G300S, very nice. Doesn't matter what kind of hand you have, it's gonna work. I mean, every single one of these, including the G70, all have something that's nice about them. Lighting, buttons, just something. So I'm sure out of these, you can definitely find one that'll suit what you need without breaking the bank, man. I'm Alaric. Once again, thanks to Corsair for bringing this video to the table today, and we'll see you guys back here on Tech of Tomorrow for more tech tomorrow.